here we are. It opens at 11. We're at Beaches and Cream, and we're going to be taking on the what's called the kitchen sink. In fact, there it is right there. Supposed to serve 4. Okay, so we're actually seated at the Beach Club at Beaches and Cream, where I'm going to take on more of an unofficial challenge, which is the kitchen sink Sundae. And we'll see if I can finish this. I've never done, this is my first sweet challenge. This is actually whopping challenge number 4. So, challenge number 4, yeah, challenge number 4. I think I may correct this after. All right, so we're gonna order it. So we'll see progressively. So I just went to the men's room, and the waitress came back and actually stated that again, she's a huge skeptic on whether I can even finish it. So that'll be the goal, is just to finish it, and I'll try and just eat at my normal pace and not rush. So see if it's a capacity thing. Again, I have no idea what the weight of this is. I don't think anybody's ever actually measured the actual weight, so we'll see. I know now I call a friend of mine or an acquaintance of mine, Michael Jenkins Eats, has completed it. I think he did it like 4 years ago, so I don't think it's like a massive thing as far as a challenge at this point in my, what would you call it, early of doing this stuff, so we'll see. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can get for us?
No, I think we're good.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, there's a lot of cherries on there, so we'll see. So here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Beaches and Cream Challenge. And right out of the gate, I didn't really think about this challenge as much as I should have with respect to how messy it was going to be, having to pull off with all that whipped cream and everything that was thrown in there, as you can see from the list of ingredients that I included at the beginning of this video, and how messy it was just going to be. And so I was getting it all over my hands and having to pull that out basically. And then the other thing that I didn't really take into account was the massive amount of cherries that there were in this challenge, and having to pull those out of the whipped cream. And then they had stems on them. If you look at the list of ingredients, it says that there's a half of a cup of cherry as well. Not even close. It's probably, I would say, over a cup, maybe even 2 cups of cherries that the guy who made this just threw on top of there. So a couple tactical errors right out of the gate with respect to this sundae. And overall, the other thing I really didn't take into account was the chocolate. Well, it was actually mint chocolate ice cream. I should say, once I saw that, I knew it was part of the challenge. I kind of blew it off in my head. Once I saw the ice cream there, I went for that first. Ice cream is not my #1 choice for a dessert anyway. In fact, I never get ice cream. And when that mint chocolate chip was in there, I at least did the smart thing and ate that first. And same thing with the brownies and everything, even though it's on the outside. Actually eating those first was actually something I thought I did, which was smart actually from that perspective. So enjoyed the video. Again, it was pretty tough, and if you'll notice, I did get a cup of black coffee to help offset flavor fatigue. And sorry about the angle and cutting off my head. We were pretty limited on space, and it was actually packed in the restaurant, and so I had to kind of work with what I had there from that perspective, as far as just seeing my lower half of my face during the recording.
Anything else for us at the moment?
I think we're good.
Gonna need more napkins than that? Absolutely.
I don't think he's a fan of the cherries.
No?
I think they're sweet.
They're too hard to eat. That's why.
Anything else I can get for you?
No, I think we're good.
Perfect. Is anybody else planning on doing dessert today?
I don't know.
No. And then do we have any discounts on the check, annual pass, or the vacation pass?
Annual pass, yeah.
Perfect. Whenever you have a moment to show me that. I know you're eating, you don't have to do it right now.
Okay.
I just don't want to run checks until we check the
Okay.
discounts and everything.
Uh-huh.
Get all the pastries out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. I've never had this. It's good.
They watched it being built. Those ladies at the counter want to share it with them.
They didn't have a candy bar?
like they're meth.
Put one across your neck in your lap.
I've heard that story a couple times.
And I gained so much weight. Ice cream, menu item, fruit
So I got it all over me. Big surprise. There's ice cream everywhere. Those cherries were getting stuff all over the place. There was a ton of cherries. I have to burp here. So I don't know. I didn't actually set the. I didn't set my timer, but I'm gonna have. It'll be on the video. So. My hands. I probably should have put a bib on too. So I don't know. Somewhere Sam was actually correct. He predicted about 20 minutes. I don't know how Michael had done it that fast. I think they loaded up. There was a ton of ice cream, like big scoops of ice cream. So I don't know whether she had mentioned that there's only a single person going to be doing this or whatever, but I watched other videos and it's just like, yeah, those scoops are huge of an ice cream. So, well, I did it. It's not too bad as far as.
You did.
So yeah, I did do it.
All by yourself? No
Yep.
help? You ate every single thing, all the brownies,
That's
cookies,
right.
everything?
Yep.
What's your time?
It probably was about 20 minutes, I think.
Okay.
15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
I didn't get my timer going, but it's from just based on the
video?
recording, yeah.
That's great.
Yep.
We every once in a while have people try to do it by themselves, and you are the first person that I've had complete it by themselves. Apparently we had a competitive food eater come in and do it once in like 13 minutes,
Yeah, that was Michael Jenkins. I know who that is.
and then looked real sick after.
Yeah, I'm not. I feel fine actually.
You took your time. You weren't rushing it.
Yeah, to rush
you tried to
that.
cut that down now.
The hardest part were the cherries.
Yeah.
They're too sweet.
All right, let me discount that.
Okay.
Run it. Anything else I can get for you?
I don't think so. You guys want anything?
You want me to grab that?
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We got some on my mask. Needless to say, I'm like pretty full. The thing is, I'm full, but it's just like it's a different full. Yeah. I still have to burp.
You guys don't want a Sundae? You don't want a Sundae?
So the other piece of this is ice cream is not my favorite dessert. Kim knows that. It's not. It's not even my favorite. I never get ice cream normally, but I figured why not try it? So
No. He said he needed a bib.
yeah, I needed a bib. So well, that's it for Beaches and Cream. I did it. Again, probably not my favorite thing to do, especially with ice cream, but it was okay.